Hey, it's Berlin, and welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War. As the Spanish recall last time, we were able to buy the settlement of Algiers from our friends the Moors, and we're just kind of building up economically, converting these to appropriate towns, and such forth, in hopes of, you know, further being awesome. I just noticed that I did not have my 4 free upkeep units here, so we shall remedy that immediately. Post haste. And today I'm not really sure what our goals are going to be. I do believe that perhaps fighting the English would be of good repute. They're at war with 3 of our allies, so that seems like a good place to start. But we do not have an army ready for that. I was also thinking about going over here and trying to take out Heraclion. Is also a possibility, but you know, we'll see. We do have men here. Do we have a good general over here we could send north? What is this guy? Lope. Lope. Oh, he's yeah, he's not a really good city manager. So in fact, I would rather have you start training up a pretty large army here. You already have some good army started, but well, let's get some boats here, of course, because we need boats to go northward. I think attacking the English would be of good repute. And let's get some dismounted feudals, Pavés crossbows, more chivalric knights, and just kind of just kind of go from there. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Zaragoza is a little unhappy, but it's 100% Catholic, mostly tax penalty. Yeah, that's okay. I guess we could use some more law, but we're getting Blessed Towers. We don't really care about that too much. Should be good. Should be good. Pope is still kicking some serious bootay, you know, per usual. Just what the heck, Pope? Pope, please. Pope, please. And yeah, they're at war with England as well, so I think killing England would seem the smartest. I think we're done for this turn, though, so let us save and end the turn. In thus forth, hence, word, see what shall happen. We do have our strong navy over here in the islands to the east. Probably don't need more ships for now. No immediate threats to the east. Maybe we'll disband some of these troops. And that would be a good idea, because there really is no immediate threats over here, so I'm not too worried. So the Mongols are still around. And Master Merchants Guild in Zaragoza. Okay. So, Merchants Guild, okay, so the first tier is based on, you know, points. Like, if you build enough merchants in the city, or, you know, you conduct enough trade out of the city, build enough markets and stuff, you get Merchant Guild points. So they offer Merchants Guild. If you double those amount of points, you get the offer for a Master Merchants Guild. Now, Master Merchants Guild, you can only have 1 per faction. So, Zaragoza is a fine place for it. I mean, I might as well take it as first one's offered. So, I can only build 1 of these per faction. So I'll only get this 1 Master Merchants Guild. Unless this place gets taken over, then I can build another one, potentially somewhere else. But there's also a 3rd level called the headquarters, Merchants Guild headquarters, which is, there can only be 1 in the whole world. So whoever first gets the number of points required for that will be able to get a, geez, we have 3 princesses. Do not even know. I don't even care, really. But we do have a witch to take care of, so let's do that. Ooh, this guy is pretty darn good. But yeah, if we could get the Merchant Guild HQ, that would be pretty cool, but I don't have no illusions. Feeling poorly. Oh, jeez. -2 morale. Yeah, let's send you over to Zaragoza. You look like you're going to be more of a manager, as it is. So. Do we have all of our... Do we have all of our merchants? I feel like we don't. Let's check. We do. What are they doing? Assassins, priest. I thought I had merchants up here. What am I doing with my merchants? Oh, right. I was focusing down in the desert.
Yes, my lord.
Wasn't I? Right.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, and here comes the Pope.
I must rest until tomorrow.
Crusading Pope. 3
Yes,
priests
my
here. This is 61%.
Courage
What
and honor
is
first, my
this
lord.
place? It's 88, so still pretty good. We can get rid of some of these troops, and I think I will. Save us a little bit of money. Not super useful for us, so I think that's a pretty good garrison, because we don't know. I still don't know who owns that, so it could be a possible enemy, but that should be enough defense for now. Plus we have Raul Marcia, who's a heavy chivalrous guy. Ooh, we can get a mining network here. I think I will do that. Toledo has built a catapult maker. There's nothing really too good to go there. Caligari. Cagliari. Pretty good. Ajaccio. Which place gets more trade? I would think Ajaccio probably gets more trade, so we can build a trip pit there. Algiers has built the large stone wall. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Very nice, very nice. So Algiers is now converted to our, I guess how would you say, our culture, which is very nice. And it's a very bustling city already. We're making plenty of cash flows from them. Very nice. Very nice indeed. The army is going well here. We do have the +1 attack, which is very helpful. Very good indeed. I like it.
Orders?
But, I think that's all we're going to do for this turn, mateys. Because I
Ready
think
to
that's all
trade.
we can do. Where the heck is it? Where are our merchants? I'm just curious.
Yes, my lord.
Trading wine in Ajaccio. Okay.
My lord.
He's going there.
Ready to trade.
He's there. Yeah.
My lord.
Oh, trading
Ready to
sugar.
trade.
Trading iron. I guess that is all of them. Do we not have a great exchange? Oh. I do want to go for the mining network first, but we should get a grain exchange there soon, so we can get another merchant. Would be a good idea, of course. Let's check our diplomatic relations. Very good, very good, very good. Outstanding, and we are still very reliable. Okay, I like it, I like it. Pope's coming in with another army, and Portugal is there with an army as well. We probably won't get Khan, because that is the current crusade target. It's unlikely that we'll be able to get to that. But if we can, that would be amazing. But I have no illusions of that happening. We're gonna be training men here for a little bit, so yeah. Either way, let's end the turn. This will be a very advanced army that we're gonna send from Toledo, so expect much devastation and destruction. So we gotta take out this witch. Hopefully that won't take too long. Be unfortunate if it did take a long time. Portugal moving their forces, but we do have military access. Like I said, I have military access with all of our allies, so it's not too shocking to see us moving through each other's territories. You know. And Merchants Guild available in Ajaccio. Yes, please. And the Pope is dead again. So we get a papal election. Ooh, he gets... So he's got 4 already from himself. And I'm going to guess that Venice is probably going to vote.
Is there something I can do for you, noble lord?
What could we make you change your
I
votes?
am afraid I must deny you today. Until next time. You have a proposition for us, noble. This concludes our meeting, yes?
Pretty sure we should vote for him. Just because we're not going to win. I don't think. Well, see, if we vote for him, he's guaranteed to win. There's a chance... You know what? Let's just vote for ourselves, just in case. No, see, yeah, I figured. But that's alright. Pope Ronaldus has been elected. And your lack of faith should not be forgotten, blah, blah, blah. So Milan's been reconciled. Sicily's been reconciled. But they're... Okay, whatever. They're dead. So... Alright, you know, that... Whatever. Whatever, game. Mongol is the leader in financial and military stability. Holy cow, the Mongols must be rich. Woo. We have the #1 population in production, which is pretty cool. Pedro de Escura has died. That's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Zaragoza has built Ballista. Palermo has built an armor. Very nice. You can keep moving on to Zaragoza. Oh my, what the heck is wrong with you?
Lord. Yes?
Oh, -2 from both. Yeah, I guess you're going to be,
Move out. A good day's
Geez, neither of my
march.
guys are really that good at city management.
Ooh, that's
So you're both going to be going on there. On the fight. Blasphemer executed, trade increase, servant of good.
yes, my lord.
So now he has max piety. Very nice. Let us check the Pope standings. He still likes us quite a bit. Still, England is still excommunicated. Which is interesting. Of course, Venice and Denmark are going to be very high. So is Hungary. France, not so hot. We do have to watch that. If France is excommunicated, we do have to be careful. That could draw us into a lot of possible wars. And we don't want that. We don't want that. Hopefully that won't happen. Still training men here. Probably don't need... In fact, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna build one more crossbow, and then I think what I'm gonna do is actually get spearmen for us. Some, you know, some cheap infantry that we can just kind of throw around. We don't need a full... We can't really afford, in particular, a full army of really advanced troops. I mean, we probably could, but don't need to afford it. And I think it would be smarter to, you know, just go...
As you wish.
Go like...
Continuing on tomorrow, my lord.
And Algiers is getting happier by the day because we do have our guys converting. 65% Catholic. How much is that bothering people here? 20%, which would be important to get in our favor, of course. Caligari. You could also get a shipwright, I think would be smart. You have the prince and the king taking out the islands here, which is nice. I guess it's nice. I don't know. Could go for a catapult maker here. We definitely do not want a crop rotation. It's already at max possible. Like, it can't get any higher than a citadel, so there's no point in upgrading it further. I guess a city hall here wouldn't be too bad, seeing as we do have some problems with happiness. Palermo is still a fortress, or Bordeaux. That's not Palermo. What am I talking about? I don't know. But, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. We do have max cap of merchants. Yes, okay. So we got 4 here. We got our 5 here. We could get an extra one here, I believe. So we'll go ahead and do that. Probably get rid of these really weak guys. And just keep the armored knights, keep those archers. You know, cutting down our recruitment costs or our retraining costs is always our upkeep. Upkeep, that's the word. It's always nice. Maybe they won't take Khan by the time we get up there. If they don't, then I'll be happy to join in 2 turns. So let us save the game and just check relations always. Very reliable. Okay. End the turn. And let's see what the world does. Now, I'm not expecting to go to war. I'm not expecting anybody to declare war on me unless whoever owns that desert territory to the south declares war on us. I mean, the Moors might have that by now. I don't know for sure. So, we'll see. It will for sure be interesting, ladies and gents. Of that you can be sure. because they may declare war. We may have to fight them. Merchants Guild in Tunis, yes, please. More money. It does cost a little bit of upfront money, but it's definitely worth it, in my opinion. Papal States has the highest overall. France has joined the crusade. Good. We need more men. Oh my gosh. Good luck, Khan. Cardinal promoted from Hungary. Okay. England and the Papal States have declared truce. Interesting. Extreme militias and stuff. Valencia is upgraded to a Citadel. We definitely need ballista towers. We don't need it, but I just feel like we need it. You know? Do we really need growth here? We don't really need growth. A town hall would actually be pretty useful. So I think we'll go with that. We'll get more money from here next turn. So our mining network will be upgraded.
Yes,
Got
there's
another
money in
merchant
this, my
on
lord.
its way. We have all of our available merchants currently gathering resources.
We
So
save the finest goods for you.
that is what we want to do.
Where to, sire?
For sure. And one more turn and we can actually start making it there. Oh shoot.
Your orders?
I always forget that I feel like this port belongs to this city just because it's closer, but this port actually belongs to Toledo. That's fine though.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, we have another turn to
We
get
shall
over there.
continue tomorrow, my lord.
And then we can take 6 spear militias or however many we want. Take a bunch of these troops, send them out. These guys will have nice armor on. What is our? They have a heavy armor, partial plate. So they all have partial plate archers. Dang. Or potentially, I'm not really sure. Because just because you can upgrade doesn't mean that they will. Like most units, if they start with like leather armor, they're capped at heavy mail, for example,
Honored lord.
and stuff like that. So you can only upgrade so far,
God bless and honor blessed ally.
which kind of sucks. It'd be kind of interesting, but it is really cool that you can upgrade armor and it actually changes the physical appearance. It's probably one of my favorite parts about this game. I do want to trade map info with you guys again,
What is
if you guys would be willing.
We cannot quite accept this.
Sure,
Mutually
but
beneficial. You have further proposals?
can we?
Then
I mean, I want.
I'm afraid I must
Okay.
deny. Farewell, noble one.
I guess I don't want to. That's fine.
We are
They decided, hey, well, instead of maps, how about we give you 400
an
gold?
honor, but
Alright,
I am not
you know.
here to parley.
Okay with that. Just checking everything around. Yeah, you're gonna come here, you piece of crap. Kids can't lead armies anymore. Basically, if we take territory up here, we're probably gonna make it a castle. If it's not already a castle, because it's gonna be kind of out of the way, and we kind of need the favor. And oh, England defended themselves. Wow. Venice is gonna try to work for it as well. England has managed to defend themselves against Portugal and whoever. Pretty impressive. The Pope is there as well, probably helping out. I'm not sure. I don't think the Pope is allied with Venice. I don't think the Pope is allied with anyone but us. Masons Guild in Algiers, no. That does reduce construction costs, but I'd rather have the money. Papal States is now at war again. Poland is at war again. Because they joined the Crusade. Very good. Faction announcements. Ah! Our very good Cardinal has died, unfortunately. It is now what we want to see. Let's replace him immediately. Post-haste. Cardinal from Hungary took his place. That's not good. We're losing papal power. Which is fun to say, papal power, papal power. We don't... I guess we could go for some growth here. Shouldn't hurt. Algiers has built the mining network. We definitely need the grain exchange so we can get more merchants going. Because we can just trade this other iron here. Probably beneficial, I would say. But our economy is going pretty well, even with all these soldiers we just trained. Which I think is pretty nice.
An
So...
honor to serve.
If we leave...
Orders, noble one.
Oh, it actually makes it stop
Yes,
growing. I actually like that quite a bit. Alright, so... How many guys do we want to take from here? We want to take...
Your Majesty.
Probably this many.
March! Binding forces, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Move this guy up here.
Plotting
And
course
start
now,
moving him.
Noble lord,
Probably
Of
should have
course,
moved him
my
a little
lord.
differently.
we shall continue at first light.
Actually,
Make campmen, we rest.
if we join the crusade, they'll give us more movement.
We march. We shall continue at first light.
So declared war with England. Fair and rule because we're
An
joining
honor to
crusade.
serve. I am willing.
And then we'll
but
intercept
not able, lord.
Your majesty.
the army with these guys. Next turn.
Onward! We march no further to
Your orders, noble one.
And that will be a pretty solid army. Plus, don't forget that crusading armies do not cost upkeep. So that is the main reason of doing this. Plus extra move speed. So I think I might as well join the crusade. Even if I don't exactly go for this target. Because it'll probably be taken by the time I'm up there. If it's not, I will gladly go for it, though. Because that is a good castle to have in the north. For sure. We have a lot of castles in the mainland. We actually have 3 castles here and 2 cities, and we have 1 castle over here and 4 cities, which is kind of interesting. But these are more well-defended trading networks. This is a very key castle right here. We can kind of defend both all this water area, and we've got allies to the north and south. So it's a pretty nice spot, I would say. Capital State's only at war with England. All right. Pretty sure my allies will enjoy me joining the war. That's usually how it goes. So either way, we're going to save and end the turn. Because yeah, your allies really like it when you.
Differences this time.
Oh.
Very well. It was good day to you.
My whole purpose is to go to war with you. Your allies really like it when you join wars with them and make common allies and stuff. So, figure let's boost our relations a little bit. They might be getting a little low. They're very good, but we don't want them to drop any lower than that, of course, because that's kind of the risk zone, the danger zone, as you could say. So we want to keep traveling on with that, you know. Keep fighting. Oh gosh. All right. Generally loyal. Oh. Merchants Guild now is yours. Yes, please. We're actually gonna join this guy in.
Your orders, noble one. Merging our forces. A good day's march ends.
Because he's a good commander. Mission failed. Blockade port. Yeah. Hispaniolandia has joined the crusade. I wonder. Huh. Scotland's been excommunicated as well. Holy cow. So this whole... we might have just a conquest of the Britannic Isles on our hands. If that continues. We have plenty of money now. Militia drill square has been complete, which allows us to train swordsman militia. Yes. Beautiful. So get rid of you and train some swordsman militia. Post haste. Very good. 11-18 for militia. It's just like, oh my gosh. So good. Let us get irrigation, because we probably will need a little more growth to get up to a huge city level, which we do want to do. Galagari needs a city hall. It is pretty unhappy, comparatively. And a mining network here would also benefit us, I believe. Alright, let's look for some more stuff. We have 3,000 more bucks to spend. Probably won't be able to do it on anything. Oh, we can get a practice range here. We'll just go ahead and do that. Do want to get Purvey's crossbowmen, of course. They're very good.
Yes?
Very good indeed. Now, ships, interestingly enough, do get the bonus speed from a crusading army as well. So if you put them on a ship, you do get the double movement speed as well, which is interesting to note, of course. So if you're curious about that, and this is pretty much done for this turn already. I mean, there's not really much else to do. Look at all this trade, though. Oh my gosh, so much trade. Beautiful. We're building stuff almost everywhere. This is the beauty, folks. This is the beauty. We're all very reliable, of course. We drop a little bit in reputability for going to war, of course, but it shouldn't affect us too much, I don't believe. And they're going hard at Khan, so we'll try to get there, but no guarantees. And wow, I think this is the first time we've actually talked to Scotland.
Very well.
Would you guys want to trade
What's your
map
next
info?
suggestion then? I accept. Aye,
I'm
farewell.
curious what's going on up there. We'll be able to take a look, because they are excommunicated. I don't want to make an alliance or anything with them, of course, but we can trade and trade map info just to see, you know, just see what they're up to up there. And it looks like by the minimap that they actually have a decent amount of land compared to England. They actually have, looks like 4 territories. We can take a closer look, of course, but just curious. Yeah, they have Scottish fortress here. Scottish castle is under siege. Who are they at war with? They're at war with England and Denmark. So it could be Denmark, probably England, I would guess, because they're direct neighbors. And then Dublin. Looks like they're second biggest. So they got 2 cities, 2 castles. Kind of a dumb place for a castle, to be honest. Kind of in the back. Yeah, or whatever. Scotland and Portugal have signed a ceasefire. Interesting. I did not know that they're at war. Zaragoza, the large city, can probably get a warehouse. It has a decent amount of trade. I won't say it's an amazing amount of trade, but it's there. Valencia is actually getting quite a bit of amount of trade, so I think that would be good. Algiers can get a merchant's wharf for more trade, and we can get another merchant out, of course. And we should be getting... Oh my, we should be getting free upkeep units. What am I doing? Goodness gracious. You're insane. Get rid of these chunkers and then go for those. Swordsman Militia complete. If we can phase out all of our troops for Swordsman Militia, I will go ahead and do that. I think that is the smart choice. Phase out our current militia for Swordsman Militia. Just because Swordsman Militia are really darn good. I don't know if you could tell. But actually, yeah, they can get upgraded to heavy mail as well. So if we have a good blacksmith here, we can actually pump out some really good armored Swordsman Militia.
Orders? Joining the fleet.
And we don't have much movement left, but next turn we'll have quite a bit of movement towards our goal, I believe. Yes. Or maybe not. Maybe they don't gain extra. I thought they gained extra movement from crusading armies. Huh, maybe not.
Your orders?
But as long as we move towards our target each turn, they shouldn't be too unhappy. And the joining guys don't actually aren't actually part of the crusade. So maybe I should have waited until I joined everyone together. But you know, I got an extra couple turns of free upkeep, so it's kind of worth it. I don't know. She gets a bit wasted. The Pope is not starting to not like us a little bit. Dropped a very good with him as well. That's not too encouraging. Moors are not at war with anyone. Portugal and France are both at war with England, so as well as the Pope. So this is a war that is basically inevitable because of our alliances. Oh, gotta stretch a little bit. Excuse me. I'll turn ending. Let's see if England can hold. Oh my gosh, another huge Venice force. Just good luck, England. Like, holy cow, man. I don't know how they're gonna survive. Oh, here's Poland as well. Dang. Oh, they're so screwed. It's hilarious. There's an Inquisitor there as well. Now, interesting thing about it, basically, Inquisitors are sent by, where? How the heck am I supposed to get over there? There's no way to get over there. No. Our empire doesn't like us. I already declared war on England. Jeez. Everybody has to go to war with England right now. It's law. Oh, did I accidentally close the building browser? What are you doing, sir? You're not doing it correctly, whatever it is. Well, you can go over here.
Yes, my lord.
Let's check the Catholicism here. It's pretty good, actually. Can bump up the tax rate to help us out. Get us a little bit more money. Money. Let's check the buildings. Guess we are still building everywhere that I see. So that's not a problem. We do not want marching range. Master armor, I guess we could get. That's really darn expensive, though. Oh, yeah, jousting list. Experience for Knights Recruit. Actually, let's get the catapult maker first, I think would be quite nice. Let's check anywhere else. Valencia, Toledo. Need some buildings. I don't want to get a siege works. I mean, trebuchets are good, but I mean, I don't know. We don't really need them too bad. Shipwright, I guess, would be not too bad. I don't think we get... Yeah, oh, wow, we actually get a good amount of trade here. Yeah, shipwright would be... Oh, wow! Sounded so
Yes,
weird.
my lord.
But, shipwright would actually be pretty useful.
Sails.
So we're still going
Dropping
northward.
anchor until morning.
Probably keep these ships
This
up
is
here
as
until the
far as we
war's
go
over.
today.
An absolute pleasure, Your
Unless I
Highness.
get territory.
Father only ever says
Tereha
praise of
the
you, my
Snob.
lord.
Wow.
An absolute pleasure, Your Highness.
Wretched creature from a... Wow. The hatred. The hatred on this princess.
Courage
Is
and
real.
honor trusted
And look at this. We have 10k in the bank.
Yes.
And we have nothing to spend it on. We could train some more troops. But I don't know if that's really worth it. And Isle of Crete is still... Well, looks like they're trying to get... Oh my gosh! Hungary, please. Woo! Yeah, the Byzantine Empire is not doing so hot. Looks like Hungary came down here and took all of this. Durazzo has been taken by Venice. Hungary took that. Maybe Hungary's taking that too. I don't even know. And then yeah, the jihad against there. Yeah, they no longer own that. And probably the Mongols going after that, I would guess. Curious how well the Mongols are doing. It'd be interesting to check. But I don't think I have any way to talk to them. But woo! Khan is a definite target of interest for us, of course. Of course, it is the Crusade target. Of course, it's of interest to us. But kind of open for some action this episode, but looks like we may not get to that. And wow, they defended successfully again. These defenders at Khan have to be getting super, super high amounts of experience, which is interesting. Good for them, I guess. I mean, I don't know how they're going to last very long. I mean, they got Spain coming up as well. As long as the Crusade's still on, we do want to stand next to the Crusade target, or otherwise our men will probably desert if we go the other way. But hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. Random death sounds I do not like. Who died? Ah, this guy. Well, whatever. Doesn't really concern me too much. Mongols have declared war with Egypt, so they are invading somewhere. Down in Egypt, apparently. Byzantine Empire, Hungary declared a truce. Scotland, Denmark declared a truce. City ready to upgrade. Tunis is ready to upgrade. Alright. Right in the nick of time as well. Very good. Bordeaux has finished the practice range. Let's get the archery range so you can get Pavey's crossbowmen. Very good. Tunis has finished that. Right. And we still have plenty in the bank that we can't spend. I will not complain.
Yes, my lord. Plotting course.
Yes, my lord. Leading the men
Get
ashore.
off the boats here, and
Yes.
we can join the
We cannot travel
Crusade
there.
next turn. But we can't actually attack
God
because
bless, noble lord.
it is besieged by a non-allied man. Actually, I wonder if our speed is reduced because we have non-Crusade guys in the army. Maybe. I forgot you could do that. Join the Crusade with both of them.
Yes, lord.
Maybe that was why. If that's the case, then oops. But can't really do much about it. I think we'll probably go one more turn. See if we can't get any action. And if we can't, then I guess we'll end the episode here. But it's been going on a while. I was kind of hoping to get some action in. But we do have our plans, and we do have this army here that is going to try to devastate England. English city of York. There's probably a juicy target of London or something in here that we could just take. Maybe go straight for their castle, their main castle.
God bless, noble ally.
Because I'm pretty sure they probably have a castle.
Bonjour, most noble seigneur.
Bonjour.
You flatter me.
An honor, but I am not.
Let's see. If Venice takes that, that would be unfortunate, but not much we can do about it. If they don't, and nobody else besieges it, which is very unlikely, then, you know, we might have a chance to get it. And no, Venice took it. And the Crusade is over. Now there's 700 armies in Venice's territory, which I'm sure they're happy with. I'm not sure why Venice, yeah, I guess they just decided to come all the way over here and take out Khan. Can't really complain too much, I guess. But everybody's leaving. Of course, nobody wants to stay. People are just dying left and right. We do not want him actively disloyal. Yeah, let's no. Knights of Santiago. You know what? It would be fun to hit. Yeah, let's get some Knights of Santiago chapter. Joseph Crusade. Oh, so we do get a little bit of, even though we didn't actually win the Crusade, we'd still get a little bit for participating. That's okay. Cool. We got 2 guys that become of age. Do we have a dude in this city? We do. Yeah, you can chill here. See no problem with that. This means we'll have more men in the east. We have a lot of family members in the east, which is fine, of course. But let's get the heavy armor here. We have money. Let's spend that money. Warehouse, of course, for more trading action, because these city nations, these little islands, are so good at trade. It's ridiculous. And we'll get another trade area here. Not super much trade here. Only 3 ports, and they're mostly self-contained. But it's not that bad. It's really not.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Your orders, noble one. Holding at once. Bless you, lord. Back on dry
All right,
land.
we're in enemy
Noble
territory.
lord. Of course, my lord. With honor.
Peace
Time
must
to
precede
explore.
trade, my lord.
Be gone. You are not my lead.
Fear not. We are not here for a fight.
Dragon boat. Sounds cool. So, we have landed an invasion force in England, but that is all going to do for this episode of Medieval 2 Total War as Spain. So join us next time as our invasion force tries to find a castle to capture, which I believe would be right about here. Nottingham, I believe it's called. And then perhaps we can spread our wings and go towards London and York and try to take out, you know, this area. But like I said, the happiness here is probably going to be pretty low. So probably, yeah, I do want to go for the castle first just because it'll be more happy. And as well, we can retrain more men there. So I think it'll be beneficial to do that. So, thanks for watching. Braden Lord signing out. Have a good day.